Hi, I'm Blue Dragon from Twitch, and today we're going to talk about the Raft. Raft is a survival game developed by Red Beat Interactive and published by Aleox Games. By yourself or with friends, your mission is to survive an epic ocean adventure across perilous seas. Gather debris and survive. Expand your raft and be wary of the dangers of the ocean. Trapped on a small raft with nothing but a hook made of old plastic, players await a vast blue ocean, totally alone with no land in sight. With a dry throat and an empty stomach, survival will not be easy. Raft throws you and your friends into an epic adventure out in the big open sea, with an objective to stay alive, gather resources, and build yourself a floating home worthy of survival. Resources are rough to come by at sea. Players will have to make sure to catch whatever debris floats by using their trusty hook, and when possible, scavenging reefs beneath the waves. However, thirsty and hunger is the only danger in the ocean. Watch out for the man eating shark determined to end your voyage. All right, now let's talk about the unique features of this game that makes it set apart from the own on other survival games. I'm going to be honest and upfront. I actually don't enjoy survival games, but I absolutely enjoy playing Raft solo and with friends. And some of those are the main features that come together and make this game such a great thing. So, first off, main feature it is that it is multiplayer. You can survive by yourself or you can play with friends online via co-op. The things that you need mostly is number 1 is your hook. You always have to have a hook on you, especially in the beginning. If it breaks, you got to make one immediately, right? Use your hook to catch the debris that's floating by. It is a survival game, but it's also very block-like crafting game. So you build survival equipment, weapons, crop plots, and many more items to help you stay alive. There's so many different things that you can make in the game and just make a massive ship. It's just awesome. You also are going to have to dive under the water. Yes, the whole point of the game is to survive on your raft, floating by, finding islands, collecting stuff. But you're going to have to go in the water, dive, drop your anchor, explore the depths for more resources. You get more rarer resources down below where it's most dangerous, of course, right? And of course, you got to fight. You have multiple creatures in the game that are going to attack you. Defend your raft from the dangers of the ocean. Whoo! Tell you what, there's some moments in this game where it will get you going. Once you find out the main story and that shark that's right off the bat, oh, and then you start finding other things that want to kill you, and then you try to go deep and you find other things that are trying to kill you. Oh man, this game, like I said already, I don't actually like survival games, but I thoroughly enjoy playing Raft. All right, why should you play Raft? I was hesitant myself for the longest time to finally put down the money and buy Raft. I was like, it's a survival game, right? They're all the same. No, I'm going to give you my top 10 reasons why Raft is a unique game. Number 10, the concept is unique. While you've may have looked at other franchises like Stranded Deep in the past, Raft is an entirely different game. You're tasked with surviving while trapped at sea in a world that appears to be almost completely sunken beneath the waves. Number 9, multiplayer works well. A lot of early access games won't have multiplayer, or if they do, the multiplayer is buggy. Luckily, Raft is a game that seems to have gotten multiplayer right off the start. Number 8, trash collecting is addicting. In order to build up your raft, you must navigate yourself through the floating trash. Using the edge of your raft and your trusty hook, you will need to pick up the floating debris from the water by collecting trash. You'll be able to build your raft and craft different items to help you survive. A sense of adventure. Raft doesn't allow any maps to follow, it gives you a sense of adventure. You are at the sea's mercy as you drift along the ocean, hoping to see another human. You will never know when the upcoming island have supplies you need. It could be just filled with a single watermelon, or you can go days at sea without seeing any type of land signs of another human life. Number 6, creating rafts. Creating rafts is the game's addiction. You're given several different shapes to work with, and building a functional raft is exciting task. Many players go from small rafts that have everything they need in a centralized location, while other players try to make mansions out of their raft. It can be fun to start the game simply to make a whole new raft. Number 5, creative mode. The game offers several different difficulties and creative mode for players who don't want to worry about being eaten alive. This mode gives you the ability to build a raft of your dreams without having to worry about other game elements. You are only limited by your imagination. Number 4, dealing with the shark. The first thing you will learn about Raft is that anywhere you go, you will have a shark following you. Even if you kill him, within a few minutes he will respawn and be right back under your boat. This makes it so that you can't simply jump into the water and easily gather supplies. There's a genuine sense of danger the whole time that you're playing Raft. Number 3, creating a floating community. When you play multiplayer map, you aren't restricted and can build to your heart's content. Right now, you can have up to 4 players in a single game that all start and building onto your raft. This can allow you to create your own floating town where everyone has their own space. This is especially fun for large groups and friends with different schedules. Number 2, serene gameplay. You can put a game on peaceful and just enjoy the atmosphere of the sprawling ocean. Raft is a pretty game and can be relaxing to listen to the sounds of the sea as you float along. If you wanted, you could even build yourself a condo and relax in a chair. Not everything about the game has to be survival or action. Number 1, unique survival challenges. Having to survive at sea is hard. You don't have the luxuries of getting coconuts from a tree or taking over an island. The sea will always have danger lurking below the depths. There is no way a single human could destroy them all. Not only, but food can be limited while afloat. You can use your wits in order to keep them from being eaten by seagulls, or they become your next meal. All right, that's my review for Raft. I would have to say, overall, if I had to give this a 0 out of 5 stars, I would probably give it like a 4, 4.5, a good strong 4.5. It's very unique for what it is, right? It is in soul a survival game, but it throws it at you in a different way that I haven't played or enjoyed in another game in a long time. When I've watched people play this game, I've heard people tell me about the game, but again, I was never a really big fan of survival games. But then when I was like, you know what, finally, I'll do it. My community was like, hey, let's do it. We'll do a community day about it. And I was like, okay, fine. We'll play some Raft. And I was hooked. I mean, I didn't put it down. I was playing it off stream. I was finally like looking up stuff, and I was like, this is a great game. This is a great game. Again, yes, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. All right, that's my review for Raft. Again, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, or you enjoy Raft or some of the other games that we play or you've seen on my channel here, please do come over there and give us a follow. And if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what your favorite feature about Raft is.